What's up guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Now guys, I want us to watch this amazing race whereby Jamaican team, they came out and shocked the world. They did an amazing performance in this race. It was boys under 17 200 meters dash, and this race Jamaicans, they defeat everyone. So I want you guys to watch this video till the end, then I'll be back with more comment. I'm your host Jaden Reaction, and please remember to give a video a thumbs up.
0.93 set by that very special one, Usain St. Leopold. There's the lineup. Amani Maskell Beckers of Barbados in 1, Jaden Reed Cayman Islands in 2, Zion Campbell Bahamas 3, Shaquem McKay Trinidad and Tobago in 4, Brian Level in 5, Sandre Davison his Jamaican teammate in 6, Wanye Bell British Virgin Islands in 7, and in lane 8 Nazia John of Grenada. Brian Level, fastest in the field at 20.53 seconds this season. Did that winning the Carifta Trials here in Kingston. Forego the 100 meters to focus on the 200 meters, of course, coming off double victory at the Jamaican High School Championships. And so he wanted to be rested for this one.
Has come down from the 4 hurdles and the 400 and the 200 after starting in class 3 in the 100 meters, has come back to those events with a plum. His times 10.21 last year, 20.53 this season. A double at the Jamaican High School Championships have marked him as a sprinter to watch. Was in the Big People's final at the Nationals last year with the big guns, and is showing that he deserves to be there.
In the 200 meters, the second fastest in this field, the Grenadian Nazia John missed the 100 meters because of flight issues, made it for the 200.
I wonder if he's a little bit tired from the flight delays, has looked sluggish in the early going in his races and comes on down the stretch. 20.74 last year in the World Junior Championships in Nairobi, and at college in the States has come to represent his country in Kingston.
Normally the jet lag doesn't hit you on the first day, Hubert. It's like the second and third days that you really start to feel that fatigue start to set in. So you could be right, jet lag.
So
Zachary Evans, he a medalist in the 100 meters, was in the long jump as well. Sees himself on the screen here and his friends, and they enjoy the moment. They're on center stage in Kingston. These fans, quiet and contemplative. 200 will shake them up in a few minutes.
Of course, it's free to get into the bleachers, so if you're watching and you want to come down and get a piece of the action, there's still time. There's Sandre Davison, sub-21 man, anchor leg on the Jamaican 4x1 team that won gold in 39.15 last night.
National Junior 100 champion last year, and 20.90 for 200 this season.
Sandre Davison, some people says that he reminds them of the great Usain Bolt. His anchor leg was just so Bolt-like that people made that comparison. But it was a very good run by the Jamaican team last night, and Sandre Davison did a very good job on that anchor leg.
Lots of potential for Davidson. Told me he wants to get back to the World Juniors this year.
So many outstanding talents here in Jamaica in the boys sprints. Level, of course, there's Nazia John. Spoke about him earlier, 20.79 in the World Under-20 semi-finals in Nairobi last year. Didn't get through to the final. Did make the 100 final in Nairobi, finishing in 7th position. And hoping to deliver a medal for Grenada here. Their medal hopes would have been hit Grenada when Jamora Alves came down with illness and out of 3 field events where she would have been favored to medal. There's Jaden Reed of the Cayman Islands, trains here in Jamaica at Jamaica College.
20.91 man. I think this distance between all of those he does, 100, 200, 400, is his best. Tight inside lane. He's a tall boy, but if he can negotiate the curve, he can get one. Here's Brian Level, the favorite, undefeated at 200 this season.
And he hopes to keep it that way. His one defeat at 100 meters came at the hands of the Carifta champion now, DeAndre Daly. This race scheduled for 6:15. Just a minute away from that. The stadium announcer welcoming Kareem Street Thompson, still the long jump record holder. As we look at the lineup, Nazir John in lane number 8 representing Grenada, 20.79 personal best, second fastest in the field. There is Wanya Bell. We expected a British Virgin Islands athlete to be in this final, but we thought it would be Jalil Kroll. Bell has already finished 5th in the 100 final, now looks to improve over 200. Sandra Davison, anchorman on Jamaica's winning team last night, 20.90 personal best, 21.26 in qualifying. Sandra Davison, he's looking for an individual medal here to go with relay gold. There's the favorite, 20.53 personal best, consistently under 21 seconds, 21.01 in qualifying. Shaquille McKay, 21.38 this season, 21.33 at his best, 21.46 in qualifying. Competitor 4.13. In lane number 3, the Bahamian, Zion Campbell, looking calm, unperturbed ahead of this final. The Bahamian in lane 3. Competitor 48. Then in lane number 2, 20.91 personal best, Jaden Reed of the Cayman Islands, 4th in the 100 meters. Badly wants to take home a medal for his country. And on the inside, in lane number 1, Maskell Beckles of Barbados, slowest into the final at 21.73.
Level has looked the best in qualifying, balanced and easy. Has the fastest time in the semis, 21.01.
Carifta record, once the world under 20 record, 19.93. Usain Bolt, forget about it. Final of the under 20 boys 200 meters.
I expect Level here to get a fairly good start, but he has such a deceptive speed. You don't know how fast he's going until you're right beside him.
Set. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Break at the start. Maskell Beckles of Barbados. Hands on head. I think he'll escape this one. I think all will be safe. Needs to calm down.
I think he actually just fell out. He didn't try to move out. I think he just fell. The starters are conferring with the reaction personnel, and then they're going to make their decision.
Green card it will be, as I suspected. She waves that green card most gracefully.
The starter has enormous powers of discretion
On your marks.
over a critical area of track and field racing, the start.
I think they weigh heavily the intention or perceived intention, and that factors into their decision.
Now Maskell Beckles of Barbados needs to compose himself, get ready for battle.
set.
Off this time. Nazia John flew out in lane number 8. Brian Lavelle is also running a brilliant curve, as his teammate Sandre Davison. The Bahamian Campbell going well on the inside. Lavelle in front. Davison chasing him. Jamaica win the 1-2. John gets bronze. Outside 21 seconds, which is really rare for Brian Lavelle, but he wins Caribta Gold in front of an expectant home crowd. 21-1-8, 1-2 for Jamaica, bronze for Grenada.
I think we've been treated to some fantastic performances here that we often forget that these athletes are actually not done with competition. Brian Lavelle is possibly likely to be on the 4x14, so I don't know if he was maybe conserving a little bit, or the win was more important than records or fast times, just to get in front and get that win.
The wind blowing up the straightaway, harming the times at 200. Girls under 20 with Liston, and here with Level. Took care of business though. That's Nazio John, his best race of the sequence, third, 21.70. The wind harming the times. Davidson, 2.99, left-hand side, God-centered, second, and Brian Lavelle bursts out to the blocks, covers the ground on his teammate in a flash, and heads into the grandstand straightaway with the lead.
Came flying at the finish, Nazia John. Brian Lavelle being hit by a strong wind down the stretch, staying tall, staying relaxed, staying composed, and easing home to Caribta Gold. Sandre Davison has an individual medal to go with relay gold last night, and Nazia John gets a bronze medal for his troubles. 21.18, 21.35, 21.70 the time for the medalist.
Minus 2.5 on the wind gauge. That tells all the story. This race was a sub-21 waiting to happen.
It sure was. Wow, the 200s are over, and we are so much closer to the end of Caribta 49. But sweet action still to come in the land of wood and water. Sweet jam down. 1-2 in the under 24s 200 meters, led by Brian Lavelle.
He delivers on this length. 400 champion record, removing the 47.33 previously held by Usain Bolt.
Miller, the other record holder, 400 hurdles on this team as well.
Both attend Calabar High School in Kingston, where Christopher Taylor went as well.
That man Cubby. Could they be plotting something special, the Jamaicans, this evening? The record has stood since 2012.
Paul Henry was in the 400 final as well for the Jamaicans. He's expected to be on this team, and maybe they go with a half miler. Keandre Kelly, who won the 800 meters. Let's see how they decide. There is Robert Miller, the 400 hurdles champion and record holder, was also a bronze medalist in the 110 hurdles earlier today.
2012 in Bermuda, Ivan Henry, O'Keen Williams, Michael O'Hara, Devon Baker.
That was quite a team, you know. Devon Baker, a 46-6 man at that stage. Well, he wasn't quite 46-6 yet, to be honest, but he became that. Well, they're excited. They have another team in the final and another opportunity to challenge for a medal. Cameron Mathlin, the 400 silver medalist, 200 finalist, is on their team. He's done a lot of running over the last 3 days, though. Let's see how much he has left in store. Sheer adrenaline may push him to help his team to a medal. The Bahamas out there as well.
They have Tiano Ferguson, Jakaria Wilson, Brandon Mackey, and Shivano Nixon lining up for them. No Guyana. Will be interesting to see if they show up in either of the under 20 races. They are scheduled to do so. Guyana having quite a meet.
Tiana Springer was withdrawn from the 200 final for under 20 girls. I wonder what that means for whether they go at 4x4. Second in the series of 4x4 finals. Under 17 boys are up. It's their time to shine.
Mathlin, individual medalists, already in these games.
Let's go TTO, they say. Under 20 boys 4x1 champions last night, Trinidad and Tobago. Kareem Chinapo won gold for them in the under 17 200 today. Tafari Waldron won a 5,000 gold medal in a 1-3 finish for Trinidad and Tobago. They've been good here in Grenada. Janae Gans started them off today in record fashion in the under 20 girls long jump final with a 6:50 performance. The Trinidad and Tobago team getting ready for battle. Turks and Caicos there as well. They are in lane number 8.
Ali Eliasu leading off for Turks and Caicos Islands.
Grenada, Turks and Caicos, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica and Bahamas. Lanes 2 to 6. Set. Final of the under 17 boys 4x4. The Bahamas go out well. Tracked by the Jamaicans, Trinidad and Tobago moving well down the back straightaway too. Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, the big three go through 200 meters together. Looks like Francisco Williams, the 400 hurdles bronze medalist on the opening leg for Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago right there, Bahamas right there. The Trinbagonians stepping ahead now and taking charge. Bahamas also coming through well. Trinidad and Tobago just ahead of Bahamas and Jamaica. This is good stuff. This is close racing. Grenada in 4th position. They want to remain close for Mathlin when he gets the baton, but look at this. For Grenada, they rush through to take the lead. Looks like Kimal Murray on this leg for Grenada. Now in 3rd position, Robert Miller, the 400 hurdles champion and record holder, takes over for Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago in 2nd. Bahamas 3rd. Grenada now back in 4th place. Trinidad and Tobago with Cheslin Gordon stepping up now to take over from Robert Miller and Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago just ahead of the Jamaicans. The Jamaicans have the 800 champion Keandre Kelly on this 3rd leg. Trinidad and Tobago right there with them. Remember, the Jamaicans have the 400 champion Bramwell on the anchor leg. What a fine race we have between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. The 800 man inches ahead for Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago still fighting. Grenada are now in 3rd position. And I think Mathlin is on anchor. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. What a titanic battle in the under 17 boys 4x400. Now the baton is with the 400 champion and record holder Nicoy Bramwell. He has competition early, hot on his heels, has has a look around him, sees what's happening behind, knows that the Trinidad and Tobago athlete is coming.
Corday Lewis there on anchor for Trinidad and Tobago.
Part of the Lewis twins. But Bramwell inches away for Jamaica. Steps on the accelerator. Does the 400 under 17 record holder. He's making the gold medal save for Jamaica. Grenada will have a medal because Mathlin is on anchor. Whether it will be silver or bronze is to be seen. Jamaica will win gold outside the record. Bramwell shuts down. Trinidad and Tobago holds on with Lewis, and Mathlin runs a storming anchor to confirm bronze for Grenada. Well, that was a marvelous race up until Nicoy Bramwell got the baton.
Great battle between Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica all the way through up until that last 400. Not to be denied, that man Nicoy Bramwell took over and shut things down for Team Jamaica. Not quite record time for them, but a very, very fine run by these young men.
.321.92 for Grenada to get the bronze medal. They were always going to have a chance if Mathlin got the baton close enough, and he did.
And back-to-back relay gold medals for Bramwell.
So guys, I hope you have watched that race and you have seen how Jamaican boys under 17 and under 19 they have come out and did a great performance. It was a 200 meters dash. Jamaicans, they defeat everyone. Jamaicans, they took first place and also the second place. So we see Jamaican Brian Level. He came out and took the first place with a record of 21.18. And also we have Sidri Division. He came out also and took number 2 with a great performance of 21.70. So you can see this is a great performance from Jamaican boys under 17, and for me I can tell you that Jamaicans, they still have a better future. Jamaicans, they will not retire from shocking the world from when it comes to the track and field, because Jamaicans, they have been dominating when it comes to the track and field for over 50 years, and you can see also they are still having some of the boys under 17 and they are coming out, they are giving us the great performance. This is just to send a message to the world that Jamaicans, they are not ready to retire from winning when it comes to the short distance races, when it comes to the track and field. And also guys, you have seen in the second race whereby we have had Jamaicans men 4x100 meters relay, whereby Jamaican team, they came out and give us the best performance. I didn't love how Jamaicans, they started this race, but when the race it was going to finish, we have seen how Jamaicans, they have really worked hard, they have really tried their best, and they came out and give us and took the first place, and also they did a very performance. What I love about Jamaicans is Jamaicans, they always do their level best. When you see a Jamaican in any of the race, I just know that Jamaicans, they are ready to take the medal, because these people, they always give out their personal best. They don't joke around. That's one of the things that I really love about Jamaica. So Jamaica, they came out and took the first place. They defeated some of the Caribbean countries, so many countries in the Caribbean. And what I really love about that race, it was an emotional race. I hope you guys will have watched, and also you can comment down below. It was an emotional race, and how Jamaicans, they came out and win, for me, it is a shock for me, but I know it is not a shock for Jamaicans, because Jamaicans, they have been winning for over years, and for them, they feel like this is the best performance, but they need to do more better than this. So I have some of the comment that I want to read you from a majority of Jamaicans. So they have come out on the comment section and congratulate the Jamaicans team. And also guys, I am also congratulating the participant, although some of the countries, they didn't win, but they give us a great performance, and I'm also congratulating them. And this is to tell them that it was a tough competition. and they should try next time, because in this race we have seen Jamaica, they've took over. So I have this comment that I want to read it for you from Jamaica. Trust me, you guys, Jamaica is the only country that has the key to unlock the most unseen talent at a young age. Wow, this is a powerful message. Trust me, you guys, Jamaica is the only country that has the key to unlock the most unseen talent at a young age. So this one is saying that Jamaicans are during at the young age. Majority of Jamaicans, they usually unlock their talent, and that's why we are seeing how these young boys that are coming out and give us a great performance. Don't forget to give Mama Africa respect for being the root. Great talent hail from the motherland, one Africa. Love you, Mama Africa from Jamaica. So this one is saying that all this talent that Jamaicans they have, it came from Africa, motherland. And for me, I can really tell you that also that it is kind of true, because here in Africa, like in Kenya, we are having Kenya, it is known for a long distance races. When it comes to the marathon, Kenyans, they're known from long distance races, but Jamaicans, they are known from short distance races. So you can see these are like it is like we are having similarities, because they usually say Jamaica, it is the fatherland, and Africa, it is the motherland. So you can see also the fatherland, the father's land, they're running so fast than the motherland, because the fatherland, when it comes to the short distance, they always take over, they always win when it comes to the short distance races. But when it comes to the long distance races, we can see Africa, motherland, it is also winning. So you can expect a father to run more faster than a mother, and that it is true. That's why we are seeing motherlands, they always run in a long distance, but fatherland, they always run in a short distance, and that it is true. This guy from Jamaica, and congratulations Jamaica, well done. Hello from New England, USA. I will be visiting your beautiful island again this summer. So this one, he really loves Jamaica. Despite he's not in Jamaica, he really loves Jamaica, and also he has really congratulated Jamaica. So let me just read. One of the things that make every Jamaica win so special is the fact that Jamaica hasn't the financial backing to the respective sport, yet somehow we as a nation always come up on top, smiling and showing the world every time. See, we leaky but beat we Talawa, Jamaica to the world. Oh, so this one, we leaky but we Talawa. So this is a slang in Jamaica, and I also know. So guys, you can tell me the meaning of that. We leaky but beat but we Talawa. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing very well, but that one is from Jamaica. So this I think this message is they are little but they are dominating, because Jamaica, it is a small country in the Caribbean, and it is the third largest country. That country, it is very small, but the things that they are doing, it is shocking the world. That's why they are saying they are the highland, it is a small, but they are taking over the world. So this one is say, I love my country Jamaica, God bless our island. Yeah, that it is a fun. A big respect to all the Jamaicans athletics, because you are greatest to reign forever 100%. Love my team Jamaica. We are very proud of you guys. God bless our little big island Jamaica. Blessing to you all my Jamaican athletics. So proud of you all. Big up. So these are just a congratulation message from Jamaica. And you can also see how Jamaicans, they have really loved this race. We do running in school starting from kindergarten. That is what make us great. Wow. So the Jamaican, they always start running from school, and that's why they are when they are grown up, they can still running so perfectly and very well. So this is one of the secrets for those people who are asking, why are Jamaicans known for the home of the sprint? How Jamaicans do they know how to sprint? It is because they are starting when they are at school, and that's why they are taking over. That it is another secret that those who really want to compete with Jamaica, they should do. They should start engaging their children in running activities, so by the time they are really growing, these people, they will be so strong, and they will know, they will put more energy, and they will also dominating like how Jamaicans they are. So kindly guys, remember to give a video a thumbs up, and see you on my next one. Kindly subscribe if you haven't. Let's see you on my next video. Bye bye.